Welcome back to Drop the Box. Today we're going to be doing an engine service on this 2013 Vauxhall Agila. The first thing we're going to do while the engine is warm is drain the oil. So we'll pull the dipstick out a little bit, loosen off the filler cap just to help with the oil draining out. Now with the car in the air, we can take the sump plug out and drain the engine oil. Now this sump plug is a 14mm socket or spanner. Now that the oil is more or less finished draining, we come around to the front of the sump, and this is where the cartridge oil filter is located, as you can see there. Now these can be pretty tight sometimes depending on who serviced it last, and you normally need a little cartridge filter strap, but these should be no more than hand tight. So just slacken that off, leave the excess oil drain out. Need to get your new oil filter. Get a little bit of engine oil and just put it around the rubber seal, so that it doesn't pinch when you install it onto the car. Install the new filter. And remember, only to tighten this up, hand tight. Refit your new sump plug. And torque it to 25 Newton meters. For the next step, we need to take this air filter box off. So there's a bolt down there, and at the back, and the front of it is just pushed in with a grommet. So first thing we're going to do is take these two bolts out. Now we need to unclip the back of the airbox on either side. And you do this just by pulling down on the clip there. Same on the other side. And then the back should wiggle off, like so. Gently pull up on the front and it should pop out of its grommets. And as you can see, that's where the old air filter is. That doesn't look too bad. Now with the airbox out of the way, this exposes the 4 coil packs for our spark plugs. So you're going to need 10mm to take the securing bolt out of all of them. Now we need to disconnect the electrical connector, and you do that simply by pressing down on that tab there. Just getting a little bit closer. Press down on that tab there, and it should disconnect like that. And do this then for the other three. Now you just want to remove the coil packs, and you do this simply by pulling them up like so, and make sure that you keep them in the correct order. It's worth inspecting your coil pack once it's out. I want to check inside for any signs of any burning and to make sure that the spring is still in place. Now you need to remove your spark plugs, and for this you're going to need a 16mm spark plug socket. Before refitting the spark plugs, make sure the hole is nice and clean. Now you need to refit your spark plugs using your spark plug socket. And the torque setting for these spark plugs is 18 Newton meters. Now with all 4 spark plugs fitted, we need to refit the coil packs. So again, in the reverse order, just push these into the hole and then just put the securing bolt back into place. And torque these bolts to 15 Newton meters. Now with the spark plugs on the coil packs back in and they're all connected up, now we need to put our new air filter element into the air filter housing and reposition this back in its position. Putting the front first into its locating holes. Connect the back of the filter first and put the clips back in. Either side. Now we're going to want to fit these 2 bolts back in the holes. The last thing to do is refill the engine oil. The engine oil capacity of this car is 3 litres, so fill it up with 2.5 and then check it. Put the oil filler cap back on. And now we can start the car and check the levels. And the last thing to do is give the engine bay a bit of a clean. I was always taught to leave your job better than how you found it. So a quick 2 minutes of cleaning a few things goes a long way to your customers. Well, that's it. I hope you found the video helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And if there's anything you want to see in the future, please leave a little comment and I'm sure we can do something for you. Please stay tuned. There's plenty more content coming up and we'll see you again. Thanks.